Chapter 3. Confronting the Inner Critic. Silencing the voice that doubts you. She's in your head before you even realize it. The voice that questions every decision you make. The one that whispers, "Who do you think you are?" when you dare to want more. The one that replays your mistakes like a highlight reel while conveniently skipping over your victories. That voice, the inner critic, is loud, familiar, and convincing. For years, I thought she was me. I thought she was my wisdom, my logic, my realistic side. But she wasn't. She was the collection of every doubt, insult, rejection, and disappointment I'd ever absorbed, playing on repeat. And the most dangerous part? I had mistaken her abuse for truth. To the origin of the critic. No one is born with an inner critic. She's created over time, built from the voices of the people who told you you were too loud, too emotional, too ambitious, too much, or not enough. She borrows her words from a parent who never affirmed you, a partner who chipped away at your confidence, a friend who made you the punchline, a culture that profits from your insecurity. Eventually, those voices don't need to be spoken out loud anymore. You've memorized them. You've learned to repeat them to yourself before anyone else can. And the problem with letting her lead? The inner critic's favorite trick is convincing you she's protecting you. She'll say, "I'm just making sure you don't embarrass yourself. I'm preparing you for the worst so you won't be disappointed. I'm helping you stay humble." But what she's really doing is keeping you small, safe, and silent, because she believes the world is dangerous and you can't handle it. And here's the truth. If you let her lead, you will live your whole life inside the limitations she's set for you. On the day I stopped believing her, I remember standing in front of the mirror, trying on an outfit for an event. I heard her instantly, "You can't wear that. People will think you're trying too hard. You don't have the body for that. Who do you think you're fooling?" I almost changed, but something in me paused and asked, what if she's wrong? That was the first time I talked back to her. The first time I challenged the automatic voice that had been running my life. The first time I realized, if she's not always telling the truth, then maybe I don't have to listen. How to confront your inner critic. 1. Catch her in the act. The inner critic loves to work in the background. Start noticing when you're speaking negatively to yourself. Write it down if you have to. 2. Ask for evidence. When she says, "You're going to fail," ask, "What proof do you have?" Most of the time, she has none. 3. Replace the voice. You can't just silence her. You have to give yourself a new voice. Speak to yourself like you would to your closest friend. 4. Limit her influence. She might still show up, but she doesn't get the final say. You are the decision maker now. The truth. She doesn't want you to know your inner critic thrives on repetition. She gets stronger the more you agree with her. But the opposite is also true. She gets weaker the more you choose your truth over her lies. She doesn't want you to know that you can start now, that you can take action before you feel ready, that you can make mistakes and still be worthy, that your worth is not up for debate, not with her, not with anyone. You are the voice that matters. You can't always control the first thought that pops into your mind, but you can control the second. And the second thought is where your power lies. When she says you can't, you get to answer, "Watch me." When she says you're not enough, you get to answer, "I already am." When she says you'll never make it, you get to answer, "I already have." You don't have to kill the inner critic to win. You just have to stop believing she knows more about you than you do.